Keanu, Neal and Ricardo already figure to lead the Atlanta Falcons' talented rotation at the safety position this season, but their presence didn't keep the team from making another notable addition to the depth chart this offseason. With a month to go before training camp, the Falcons, who otherwise had a somewhat slow offseason in terms of bringing in outside talent, signed veteran free safety Ron Parker off the free agent market to bolster their depth at this position. Drafted from South Carolina's Newberry College 7 years ago, Parker has tallied experience with 4 different franchises, including 3 separate stints with the Seattle Seahawks, where he acquired a working relationship with Dan Quinn and Mark Manuel, then the team's defensive coordinator and defensive assistant coach, respectively. Now, he looks to reunite with Quinn and Manuel in Atlanta on a team he thinks is going places. "What drew me here is that I've seen it's a great fit," Parker told the team's website. "They've got a great team, got great guys, all around. Special teams, defense, offense. I just think the organization fits my style. I've got some relationships with the coaches in here, Dan Quinn and Mark Manuel. I saw them early in my career when I was in Seattle, so we have good background history just from knowing each other. I think this is a good organization for me to be with. Couple of steps off from winning the Super Bowl a couple of years ago, and I think we're that close to getting it this year." Since he became a starter for the Chiefs in 2014, Parker recorded 40 pass breakups, intercepted 7 more, and averaged 75 tackles per season. Among free agent safeties, he was 4th in tackles, 1st in passes broken up, tied for the 2nd in interceptions over the last 4 years, and he had also started more games than any other free agent safety over that time span. During his 5-year tenure with Kansas City, Parker emerged as a respected figure in the Chiefs' locker room, particularly after starting safety Eric Berry was lost last season to an Achilles injury. Last year, he had 67 tackles, 4 pass breakups, and 2 picks in a rotation of young contributors. Parker was in the game Kansas City played against Atlanta in the 2016 season. The Falcons' sole defeat in an 8-game stretch near the end of the year in the run-up to their Super Bowl appearance. In that one game, the safety says, he saw the Falcons' offensive greatness up close. "I remember playing against the Falcons and I said, that's the best defense I've ever played since I've been in the league," Parker said. "I'll never forget that, just the flow of the offense and the flow of how things were going in that game. Even though we won, I felt like we lost because we couldn't stop y'all on offense. Yeah, the offense was amazing. That was the best offense I've seen in football in a long time."